Hello everyone, Completionist Farm 15. Time to figure out what to do with all this money. Now up to a little over 50,000 gold rather suddenly. Nothing's quite ready today yet, the melons look close, hopefully they turn into a giant one. In the meantime, gonna switch over my gold and do a little work around my new apple tree up there. Okay, I just cleared out the shrub thing that was around my apple tree. I believe the immediate spaces around it need to be clear for it to grow. Fruit bats have not given me anything. I'm gonna go check on my tapper because I'm a little suspicious as to why it hasn't produced me anything yet. It may also need room around it to produce, so I'm going to clear everything around it. Actually, it's finally produced a oak resin that is needed for the community center, so that's pretty good. And I believe someone said the poppies that I grew the other day are also needed, so I will throw those in the community center today as well. Since I seem to have some time today and need to figure out what to spend my money on, I'm going to loop around and do a bit of gift giving. I'm going to see Linus and then stop in at the community center to donate my few things. And then perhaps go buy some stuff at the store and then go down and see what's her name that I'm trying to marry. So here goes the oak resin for the exotic foraging bundle. Only need one more thing there. Kinda wish I saved a purple mushroom now. I can always move my tapper to one of the other trees though, and it will give me the remaining ingredients, so I think I'll do that. And the chef's bundle requires a poppy, so there it goes. It's that easy. It also needs maple syrup, so the tapper is going to move to a maple tree, and fiddlehead ferns I believe I could get in the secret woods in summer. I just need an iron axe, so I will work on getting that upgraded. Before I do, I'm going to chop some more wood because I'm going to get a barn started. Checking the quests today. Gus needs a green algae, only worth 45 gold, but Gus will be thankful. Luckily I have one of those in my bin. In fact I have a lot of them, so I will bring one to Gus. Okay, just grabbed what I needed out of my chest, flipped the furnace to do more gold. Now I'm gonna go retrieve my tapper off its current tree and move it to another one, and then go see Leah. I believe this is a maple tree right here. We'll find out in a few short days. Leah is not in her house currently. She's probably somewhere in town, maybe at the store. I believe that seems vaguely familiar, but not before giving Gus his green algae. So he's happy with that. I get a little reward and he's a little bit happier. In fact, while I'm here I might as well stock up on more salad, especially since I have the money for it. So there's another 10. That should last me another 5 weeks. Still no sign of Leah yet. The store is closed on Wednesdays, so she's obviously not there. I'm going to quickly scavenge the beach and then do a little loop around town and cut some wood down. I found Leah. She's at the beach today. That was her second gift of the week. She's currently at 5 hearts. After the luau tomorrow, I'm hoping she goes up to 6 hearts. And then we'll get another heart event. Okay, so now quickly to dump off all the crap I've been picking up throughout the day. And just cut some wood for an hour or two. I only need another 50 to have enough for my barn, so that's pretty easy. Once I have the wood, I'm going to head to the saloon to give some gifts. And just like that, there's 59 wood. Quickly going to gather all the forageable goods that have appeared on my farm. I haven't checked on them in a while. It's always good to keep up. You never know if there's going to be some helpful mushrooms down here. So here at the saloon on Wednesday evenings, we have of course Pam, who pretty much lives here, and Shane the douchebag. I keep forgetting too that I need to make friends with Marnie. I'm not sure yet what she likes. I could probably guess, but for now I'm going to leave her ungifted because I can quickly look into that at some point. That was a pretty good day of gift giving and resource gathering. I think my furnaces should be done again, so I'm going to put some more iron in. I'm going to need some iron for some sprinklers up ahead and upgrading a few tools again. I want to upgrade my axe so I can get into the secret woods. Hopefully I will start that tomorrow. So we'll find out how much money we made today. It definitely wasn't much. 562 gold. That's okay because I have lots of money to start with. And thinking about it, today's the luau, so I won't be able to get any tools upgraded or do much of anything at all, really. Since my iron bars are all done this morning, I'm actually going to switch to quartz now. I need that for a few different things. And I'm going to put the super cucumber in my backpack right now, otherwise I'm going to forget it. My melons still aren't done, so there's still hope of them turning into a giant one. Looking at the current layout of my field, I think once the store opens again tomorrow, I'm going to add a few more melons maybe and throw them in the area right here that is unoccupied by anything but fertilizer currently. I think for the morning I'm simply going to chop the hardwood on the side of my farm just for a little experience and the hardwood. I just got the notification that the luau started, so I'm going to head in that direction. I'm quickly going to flip my furnaces, get them going with some more quartz, and then head down there. Alright, let's do a luau. I find it kind of strange they destroy the bridge for the luau and then repair it again the next day. So to throw something in the soup at the luau, you simply climb the stairs and select the item you want to throw in, and just like that, it's done. And thanks to the super cucumber, the governor really likes the soup. That means 120 friendship with all the villagers, which I believe is half a heart. Maybe someone could confirm that for me. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to put Leah over 5 hearts. That's alright, I can always talk to her and give her gifts next week. One thing that I am going to make before going to bed today is a lightning rod, because I want to start collecting batteries sooner than later. They're useful for many different things, and I'm going to put it right there where it's nice and out of the way. Okay, so that wasn't a super productive, useful day aside from the luau and the friendship points. We'll get right back on track today. 12th of summer, hopefully some of my crop are done. My quartz bars are all smelted. Today we have another harvest of the hot peppers, which I believe might also be used for a community center bundle now that I think about it, and the tomatoes are ready. So that's pretty awesome. That's more experience and more things I can do stuff with. Okay, so the hot peppers and the tomatoes are both part of the summer crops bundle, obviously. Blueberries and melons are on their way, not ready yet. Now while I'm waiting for things to open, I'm going to place my 5 remaining regular boring sprinklers all around to hopefully try and water some of this stuff to save me a bit of watering. I'm not going to lay them out in any efficient order. I'm just trying to save myself a little bit of watering. I'm actually going to move away from these kind of sprinklers. I want to do the quality ones as soon as I can. I just need to upgrade my farming skill a bit, which should come with the blueberries. Since I'm heading down that way to get my axe upgraded anyway, I'm going to make a few donations to the museum and process a few more geodes. Hopefully I find a few more artifacts in there and keep the museum donations rolling. I need to unlock the sewers at some point. Not sure how many items I'm at so far, but I am making really good progress. And we have another quest from Pierre's storefront. 1 pufferfish at twice the market value. Have no idea where I'd get a pufferfish at this time, but that's alright. I will accept that quest anyway and fail miserably. And I just realized I'm still waiting on a rainy day to catch my sturgeon in the river. Or the lake, or wherever it's caught. I need a rainy day anyway. Simply have the 1 little doll to donate, that gets me a new reward, and treasure trove achievement. This reward is actually fairly useful. It's a rare crow. Works the same as a scarecrow. Protects the crop for the 8 surrounding spaces, and it's one I didn't have to build, it's one I'm just rewarded with. Okay, now I'm simply going to process the 4 geodes, hopefully get something amazing out of all these, and then donate to the museum again. But before I get too far away, the steel axe is going to go in the works, 5,000 gold and 5 iron bars. That's a small price to pay for the return I get. Those geodes only gave me 1 new thing to donate, but there's a few things I can sell for profit, and it gave me some iron, which obviously turns into more iron bars. Now we're going to see our good friend Pierre to buy some more melons, because I want a giant melon and I also need some quality ones, so we're going to buy 30 of them. 30 melons should be good for a lot of good quality ones and hopefully a giant one. Not sure I'm going to lay those out in a waterable, efficient order, but I will do my best. So this is what the new seeds look like in my typical unorganized, messy fashion. There is some potential for some giant ones there, so hopefully we get some. If not, I still get experience and money and full-grown melons. Now for the remainder of my day, I think I'm simply going to head to the mines and try and gather some more resources. I always need ore for sprinklers and tools. I'm going to be smart this time and actually take the minecarts I keep forgetting about. We're just going to jump straight down to floor 85, where we have the potential to find all the ore. Okay, it is just after 8 PM. I've only made it down to floor 86 and I started on floor 85. That was a very slow floor, so nothing's going to happen there. And we have a Linus event. And after that hard event, I've got the wild bait recipe from Linus, which is just a better form of bait. As you can see, it's a little harder to make. 5 slimes, 5 bug meat, and 10 fiber. But it works a lot better, so that's pretty awesome. That will be a big help for finishing my fish tank bundle in the community center. Now, because it's Friday, getting close to the end of the week, I'm going to go give the rest of my gifts at the saloon while I still have a chance. I forgot to bring Pam her parsnip, so she doesn't get a gift tonight. She'll get one tomorrow, or not at all. Shane gets his usual berries, he always likes those. And that's that. Okay, that's going to be it for this day. Not terribly productive. My combat finally leveled up, so that's awesome. I'm going to go with Scout. Critical strike chance increased by 50% because those critical strikes can do a lot of damage, especially with some of the better weapons. A simple 120 gold for the day. Not very good. The 13th today, it is the first rainy day of summer I've had so far, so that's going to give me a few cool opportunities. My lightning rod should get hit with lightning, which will produce a battery, which is awesome. And I have a chance to catch some of the fish now, so I will use that opportunity today and get my barn started. Also, my melons are done. There's not a giant one. I think if you wait a while, they do still have a chance of turning into a giant one. I've never actually confirmed that myself, but I'm not going to bother to wait anyway. I'm simply going to do something with them. There was only one gold one in the bunch. I still need a few more for my gold quality crops. So looking at what I have, I might plant some more. I probably will. My lightning rod was struck already, so now I'm just waiting for the battery tomorrow at this time. Gonna quickly check my tapper to see if it's gotten me maple stuff yet. It is not. Right now, before anything's open, I'm going to head to the mines real quick to try and get some more bug meat, because I need more bug meat for the wild bait recipe that I now have. Because today I'm going to buy the better rod and all that to hopefully catch a sturgeon. Okay, I'm up to 11 bug meat now. That's all I'm going to get for now. That will make me quite a bit of bait, so that will work. I don't want to waste too much time. I've got kind of a busy day ahead. Okay, so really quickly now, I'm going to head to the carpenter shop now that I've gathered my wood and stone needed to make the barn. So here's the barn, 6,000 gold, 350 wood, 150 stone. Houses animals. Just simply going to stick it here for now, going to move it at a later date. Doesn't matter where it goes right now, just takes 2 days to be built, and then I'll figure out where I want to put it depending on what kind of animals I want to put in it. Now I'm going to head down to see Pierre to buy some more melons. More melons are good, and then head down to the beach, buy my new fishing rod, outfit it with some lures and whatever, and try and catch me a sturgeon. So there's another 30 melon seeds and then 20 fertilizer because I'm starting to run a little lower on that. I probably do still have some sap, but I didn't want to take that risk right now. Still have over 30,000 gold, so I'm laughing. So here is the next rod, the best one in the game, Iridium Rod, 7,500 gold. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And I'm going to buy a few of the treasure hunter lures because I'm feeling lucky. And also a dressed spinner, maybe for use at a later date or maybe for use today if I'm not catching a lot of fish. Now to go all the way back up to the mountain lake. I probably could have done this day a little more efficiently. Shouldn't matter, I should still have time to catch the fish I need. Gonna take the minecarts there to save a little time. We'll see how this new iridium rod works. It's outfitted with the 10 wild bait and a treasure whatever lure. The first treasure chest I found has yielded me a diamond, so that's pretty good. That's worth 750 gold by itself. I've just used up my last piece of bait. Didn't realize I would catch so many fish so quickly, so I'm actually going to switch to the dress spinner to make up for the lack of bait for now. It will increase the bite rate, so it should kind of balance out. Just before 8 PM and I'm giving up on fishing for the day. I've got a few other things I still want to do, so the sturgeon's going to have to wait. I think it was the first fish that I actually hooked, but it got away very quickly because they're very hard to catch apparently. I should get at least a few more rainy days throughout summer, so I'll get more chances to catch it, and even if not, they can still be caught in winter. Now I'm quickly going to head to the saloon to give the remaining gifts for the week because it's Saturday evening. So after doing my saloon rounds and talking to everyone, Leah is now up to 6 hearts because I talked to her. So that's pretty good. There should be a 6 heart event somewhere out there waiting for me. Now with the remainder of my day, I'm going to plant all these melons in a nice little spot. Fortunately, they will already be watered because it's raining. There's what all my new melon seeds look like, all laid down and fertilized and planted, and I realized as I was walking around that these are done, my hops. They've probably been done for a while and I just wasn't paying attention to them. So that's pretty awesome. That's another thing I can do something with. Also, another ancient fruit is ready to go. I'm going to simply throw this one in my bin as well for now, and probably throw it in a seed maker as soon as I can make it. And right at midnight, that's going to conclude this busy day. So I did manage to make a few thousand gold thanks to the fishing. There's the breakdown. 2,000 gold for the day. Not too bad. But that's going to be it for this episode. Starting to make some progress now. Got the barn. I can do animals. Crops are coming in. Starting to make more money again. The experience. It's all coming together. So I hope you liked this episode. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.